On a pleasant good Monday morning. It's the 24th day of January. It was 73 today. It's going to be around 71 today. Yes, it's going to be a dry, mild week with no rain in sight. The weather across other parts of the country were much cooler, like in Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, and Tennessee, and Nashville. Yeah, but the Final Four is all set. The Final Four is all set. Well, how often do the Rams play the Niners in a playoff game? I mean, it doesn't happen too often. Well, the Niners caught fire at the end, and they would be two heavyweights in Dallas and Green Bay, while we had to play Arizona and then Tampa Bay, the defending Super Bowl champs. But yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the AFC title game for the 4th straight year, and it's going to be at Arrowhead Stadium. Yeah. Against a 4th different opponent. First they lost to New England, then they beat Tennessee, then they beat Buffalo, and then they have a chance against the Bengals. But this is our second trip in 4 years, as we barely got past the Saints last time up. And then, of course, we lost to Green Bay last year in the division round. But the NFC title game will be at SoFi because we won our division. So no matter what happens, the Rams season will end at SoFi Stadium. But we want that Super Bowl title. Our first title since 2000, when we were the St. Louis Rams. And a happy birthday to Rob Dibble and to Scott Casimir. Yeah, great pictures. And, of course, the Lakers did play the Warriors in the play-in tournament last year, but it doesn't really count as the playoffs. It's just to get in. But if we finish in the 7th or 8th seed, then we'll have to face them in the first round. And we might bow out in like 5 games. And of course, the Dodgers played the Giants last year in the division series, but it would have been more interesting if they played each other in the championship series. And of course, the Dodgers and Giants, of course, played in those 3-game playoffs to determine the pennant, and it wasn't good. And the Angels and A's have never played each other either in October. It possibly would have happened in 2014. If the Oakland A's would have won the wild card game, then the Angels would play the A's. And if not for that, and if the Dodgers would have got past St. Louis in the division series in 2014, we would have played the Giants in the NLCS. And we would have had home field advantage. Same could be said for 2016. When we lost to, if the Giants would have got past the Cubs, we would have played the Giants that year too. But some things are not meant to be. And yeah, Dodgers, Angels, Giants, A's, from LA to the Bay, all day, every day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Of course, the Kings did play the Sharks in the NHL playoffs, and the Kings came back from 2003 to go on the way to the Stanley Cup just 8 years ago. So there's a big connection between NoCal and SoCal. Of course, the Lakers did beat the Sacramento Kings in a memorable conference finals 20 years ago in 7 games. If Big Shot Rob didn't make that 3-pointer, we would have lost that series and had our chance of a three-peat disappear, but we got it done. Meanwhile, have a good rest of your Monday, and I'll talk to you later. Amen.